on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll... Rabiot! Rising over the bar.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Johnston, it's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the midfielder, Yusuf Fofana, is someone who's been very impressive, Peter.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Milan break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Maida. That's a sharp pass. Fofana. Rabiot. Opts for safety. And it's Fofana. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rabiot. He's on it, can shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Shot, surely! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And it's been taken short. Gets a good foot in there. Celtic are looking to go forward now. And he's there to retrieve it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Salmakers. And it's made its way to him. Engels. That's an imaginative pass. And he's managed to get rid. Salmakers. Fofana. Jimenez has found the net here, of course. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Quality ball. Engels. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gabbia gets over and intercepts. And it's Fofana. Well read, and the danger is averted. Milan have reclaimed it. Nkunku shoots! Goal! And then the goal they've been looking for. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Johnston. Celtic are still behind as we reach out for half-time. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Nkunku, Bartesaghi, Pavlovic, Bartesaghi, and he's forced to go back. That's Rabiot. He's in a great position here. Pass is just off target.
2 added minutes has been
He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's had it taken off him, and it's Engels. Oh, that is a nice touch. Now that looks a decent ball. Maida! And that is the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Remove any cars parked.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
To the field.
So right back into the action.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that...
It's rising! Harmlessly behind. Johnston. Maida. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance! And a neat finish. It is an explosive start to the second half. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Maida. Over to the right flank. Rabiot. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. There they go, hunting in packs. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tierney defending his corners. It's Rabiot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in. Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Looking for options for movement.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Fofana. Salmakers. And it's Salmakers. Fofana. Jimenez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a really well-measured ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And it's Batasagi. Can he latch on to this? Towering header! No, not the best of headers. More and more pressure on the ball here. Maida. Engels. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Nkunku. Now it's Fofana. And it's Sailamakers.
Such good technique.
And he's managed to get free. And they're back on the ball again.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Mignon clears without hesitation. Can he get it through? Salamakers can clear it away. Nkunku. And he's intervened well there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Maida. No way through, so back it comes. Jimenez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that will be it. Celtic were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways.